Hello everyone. Let us talk about the Uniform Civil Code. So, what is Uniform Civil Code? Before that, let us understand the two kinds of law that persist in the Indian books of rules. So, first are public laws. Public laws are those laws which are equally applicable to every citizen of the country, whether he or she is prime minister, president, or the last man standing in the queue. So public laws are laws like there will be equal amount of punishment given on murder, and the national security should be maintained by every citizen, and things like driving license must be there while driving a car or riding a two wheeler. So these laws are applicable to all the citizens of India. But then comes the personal laws. So personal laws are the laws which specifically are applicable on certain communities, certain religious groups. So these laws are generally related to the matters of marriage, divorce, inheritance, maintenance, adoption, etc. Because in different religions, the rules of marriage, divorce, etc. These things um, are different in different religions. So hence the government have to respect each and every religion's rules, and hence the laws for the people of different religions are different these in these things. So, what is Uniform Civil Code? Well, Uniform Civil Code suggests that there must be secular personal laws, like the laws must not be different for people, but must not be different for people on the basis of religion, gender, caste, creed, color, etc. The all the laws must be equal for everybody. But there are certain advantages and certain disadvantages of applying Uniform Civil Code. Number one advantage is that there will be equality, because our fundamental rights suggest that there must be equality in every field of life. So there will be equality if there will be equal amount of equal personal laws for everyone. Another thing is that secularism will be maintained, because as the constitution accepts the idea of secularism, it is in the preamble. Hence, every religion, there must be equal amount of laws for the people following every religion. Another thing is that there will be women empowerment, because if the things like the property must be inherited by the male as well as the female, and things like the worth will be distributed both the husband and the wife after the divorce. So these things will ultimately lead to women empowerment, because in various religions, in most of the religions, women are very much suppressed. And if personal laws and the laws which are which are in the religious textbooks are followed, then women are very much oppressed. But if there are liberal laws, then there will be a level of women empowerment achieved in the country. But there is a flip side to it, that is that which is that obviously the religious norms will not be followed, and that will not be accepted by a large amount of people in the country, which religiously follow the religion and the society based order. So this is also a problem. So therefore, when the constitution was made, the constituent uh, so the drafting committee said that uniform civil code will not be applicable throughout the country, but it will be under the concurrent list. So the states which require and which feel that UCC can be applicable in their state can apply uniform civil code, like Goa has done. And also they added this to the DPSP, the directive principles of the state perspective, and in which it is written that we will be inculcate the uniform civil code in the coming future, and we will slowly eradicate uh, the deviations in the personal laws for religion to religion. But there has not been seen much development in this area. Uniform civil code is still not achieved, because of the flip side of the coin, that the certain religious groups require different rules. So what is the way forward? Well, the way forward is that we must respect the religious norms of of different religious groups, but at the same time we can inculcate slowly the things which are the steps which are more liberal, like we did in the past. A few things uh, like the inherited property should be distributed equally among the sons and the daughters. Also, the things like um, after the divorce, the property must be distributed equally, and such common ground things which are a positive step in the society must be inculcated in the rules slowly, so that we can achieve a uniform civil code. Because uniform civil code does not mean that there must be same laws. It means that there must be similar laws for different communities, and hence we will be able to have a good rule based order. Thank you very much.